My error, what is it? That's not me. Let me see it from her. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there you go. Whatever. Alright. So this is a snow runner. So the co-op mode, I guess what I'm gonna do is get into that a little bit later. I'm gonna start off with the my regular career mode. So whatever you do online, you do offline, it's all saved to the same progress and nothing changes. So I'm gonna continue from where I'm at. Just kind of dive into it real quick. So right here is Smithfield Dam, Michigan. This is where I last left off at. There is a garage in Smithfield, Michigan. So this is why I'm able to spawn here from where I was at. There's other places that don't have the garages, so you won't be able to spawn inside those maps that doesn't have the garages. I mean, this thing is a lot to unpack, like all together, but I mean, it's awesome now. I recommend definitely if you got some people to play with, you definitely play with some, some people who have how do I want to say, patience and control. Because without patience and control, this thing is going to be a ride. Like, it will really mess you up. Like, you will be all over the place. All right, so truck storage. Whenever you retain vehicles, they always go into your truck storage. They don't go into the garage. Your truck storage is everything that you move around with, right? The truck storage is just a bunch of trucks that you could buy based on the region that you're in. So, for an example, I can buy this. We'll go back and look through them, but these are just some of the things that I can definitely buy. When I get to a part like here, I won't be able to buy these world to unlock this truck. So I have to go to the other country to be able to unlock some of these trucks. Right? This Freightliner I have to reach rank 20. Right now I'm at rank 17. If you see up there in the top right corner where my gamer tag is, I'm at rank 17. So some trucks you have to be at a certain rank to unlock. Some trucks you have to be at a certain country to unlock. And some trucks you just have to find in those on those maps to be able to unlock them. Now once you find them on the map, they're unlocked and you can buy them. You can buy more than one of the same trucks. It doesn't matter. Going back, we could go ahead and take a look at some of these trucks here. This is a Caterpillar heavy duty semi truck. This is a preview of what it looks like. I'm not buying it. I mean, I already brought this. I'm just, you know, doing an all around view of how these trucks look. There's a great interior. Can't look around in this mode at the interior, but you know, it just looks good. Diesel Forever. How does the mod system work? Do you add them to your game? The mod system works. You definitely add mod systems to your game. You can use them online for multiplayer, but the way that works is you have to have the same exact trucks activated. Well, I'll get to that because that's like a whole nother thing. But the mods, they do work. They do get added to your online game, solo and multiplayer. Multiplayer, you just have to have all the same trucks activated in order to play together. So let's say if I had a pickup and a pickup and a wrecker, you would have to have a pickup and wrecker for us both to be able to play in the same game together. If I have the pickup without the wrecker and you got the wrecker without the pickup, we won't be able to play in the same game together because you'll have one without the other, not, you know, like that. Alright, so here's the truck storage. These are all my trucks, and this is just the storage. This is nothing in the garage. Right? If I go to the global map, these are the different maps that I'm talking about. So in Michigan, here we go, 4 maps, bam. Alaska, 4 maps. Tamar, 4 maps. Oh snap, why do I only have 3 maps up here? What's going on? That's funny. I don't get what's going on, but I'll figure it out later. So basically this is the basic, right? So this is the basic game where you just have these maps, Michigan, Alaska, and Tamar. Once you get the extended pack, you'll be able to get to other parts of Russia, and Wisconsin. There's much more maps, huge. Right now I'm gonna go to, I think I'm in Smithfield Dam, so I'm gonna switch over to Black River. It's the first map in the game. It's the most easiest map in the game. It won't be the most easiest when you start. Of course your trucks are gonna be low powered trucks. You'll have more street, more roadways to work with, so it won't be that difficult to move around. You know, Black River is very simple to move around there. I realized what you text me when you said force feedback. I don't know. I don't have a steering wheel, but from the looks of it, it looks like it should have force feedback to it. So I'm gonna start with I'm missing a truck. I'll start with my international. Okay, chain tires, all of that, upgrades, LED fog, LED lights, all of that good stuff. Right, you can do all those type of upgrades. Interior. Yes, the window works. The mirrors work. Alright. Here's the map. This is what the map looks like. Okay, and this is where I am. So yeah, the maps are huge in this game. All-wheel drive, differential locks. Truck damage is like crazy in this game also. So this truck is better than what I first got. It's more powerful. Has different gears. I can go through. I have it's a lot more. I'm gonna recover this vehicle and go back to the garage. Okay, whenever you come back, whenever you recover a vehicle back to the garage, your vehicle is fully restored. 100%. Everything is fixed. Whatever you ran out of fuel, if you damaged your suspension, your engine, whatever, your tires, all of that gets fixed and it comes right back. So now I'm gonna check these mods out. Farming Simulator 19. I have not even played that before. This is the mod browser. So inside of the mod browser. Oh my goodness. What? Where did that come from? I gotta get that. But yeah, in the mod browser, these are just different maps and trucks. Maps, trucks, trailers that you can use. Yes, you buy the some of the trucks are, you know, expensive. Not only do you buy the trucks, but there's a storage amount of space that you can use. You can't exceed the amount of storage. You see where it says storage and free storage in the memory, right? So you have to choose which one is going to be the one, like how much space is it going to take for you to get one truck, two trucks, you know. You can't just get everything and expect to be able to use it, you know. Sorry to say, but it's just not that much memory for it. But yeah, that monster truck is crazy. There's a few of them. Yeah, there's a few of them. And these are the mods, man. Like, these mods they're very fun to use. They look great, some of them. I had downloaded this. It's like a big boat on wheels. It said look like an arena car for GTA. Man, I ain't gonna front. After being on this, I don't know. This right here just takes the cake. I mean, once you get a good team established with this thing, like, you could just really do a lot of things. I like this GMC. I really do. It's just not as it's a road truck. You know what I mean? It's not really one of these off-road trucks. Does it have amphibious vehicles? I don't know. That boat just got placed in about maybe a couple days ago. But it's not necessarily a boat. No, it's just an oversized carrier, really big, and it just protects. Like, the wheels are massive, so it goes through the water, you know, because it reaches the bottom, you know, so it's not necessarily a boat. Yeah, that was a Tesla truck, most definitely. I never downloaded it. I just wasn't into it. It's the electric semi. Yeah, these mods are whacked out, man. They really are. I don't know what this is. Haven't messed with that yet either. I'm still downloading that for some reason. I wanted to try that out. What else I got going on here? Those are maps. More maps. Gooseneck trailers. Big Moose. The Big Moose is that's a, what's that, 1500 Dodge Ram, like a 95 version or something. That thing has a storage space of 740 MB. So, I mean, it has a full interior, full customization. When you see a truck that has a massive storage amount, that's because it comes with a full package. And trucks that come with full packages, you know, they're great. I mean, you can use them for almost, you know, any map. But just beware the storage amount that they take, because it's like you either get that or you'd be able to get maybe 2-3 trucks from the my browser to be able to use in your personal map. Now, some of these trucks are just older model trucks that I'm just not into. Some of these trucks are, they already have them in a map. They just upgraded them. You know, like, I haven't seen one yet. Right there in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see 3,906 MB free. That is the max storage. That is the max storage that you have. It doesn't give you an exact number of how much that I used, but you can see down at the bottom where it says memory, that's how much storage I have left. So clearly I don't have much left, but it doesn't give me a number. It used to, but I think they did away with the numbers now. Well, look at that. Look like a little off-road hot rod. How much does an average vehicle map take? Um, maps are like if you're just talking about another map to download. Maps are never very large. Maps are always smaller than vehicles. Like the size of a map, the memory it takes on a map is fairly small. See if I can find one. Here's one here, 16 MB. I think that's a Halo truck. It look like the truck from Halo, if I'm not mistaken. This one is 29 MB. So, yeah, maps are just small. Nah, the vehicle's 600. Well, this map here, this has a big map. It's a Trails map. 729 MB. But maps are usually, not so big. Yeah, 33 on this one. So they don't just do massive stuff with the maps. This here, this is my favorite. I think this is the F-150 Raptor. This is two trucks, right? Two modded trucks. You have the 4x4 version and the 6x6 version. I used to love the 6x6 version. I mean, I still do. That was like the first truck I downloaded when I got to the mod browser. And I mean, that truck is just loads of fun. Loads of fun. Like, I was just driving around and just do everything with it. Crap, I don't understand it. Don't quite care for it. Just, it looks stupid to me. But, hey, some people's cup of tea. Not even a damn truck, it's a sports car. Just crazy shit. Upper right corner. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah. It's a sports car with monster truck tires and suspension. Yeah, definitely. That shit's wicked. Oh shoot, wait, hang on, I meant to go back. Alright, so this is my beautiful heavy wrecker. Love this truck, have this truck, use it all the time. All the time. Like, the truck is amazing. I doubt it. If it not even that it won't move in the mud. The thing won't even get past the water, right? Like, take that thing to Russia, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's not even getting through the snow. Thing's trash. Just a little junk. But I love the heavy wrecker. Oh man, I mean, the crane is strong at its best. The truck itself, just, there's nothing that it can't go through. Nothing. Like, it literally takes any map, any board, and I mean, if you're good enough, I mean, you don't even gotta be that great. You know, you just go right through puddles of mud and just piles of snow. It's just crazy. This thing is a beast. It's a beast, I'm telling you, that's crazy. Now, if you look here, we have a freaking tank. Nope, I doubt the cannons work, but it's a freaking tank. would the cannon work? I don't know. I seriously doubt it. Seriously doubt it. But that's the first I sat when I seen that. To me, I looked and said, "Yo, that's nuts! Like it's over. Like we already know tanks could go through anything. So you bring a tank to the game, it's like, psh, the hell? Who's stopping that?" Wow, look at that. Look at the wheels on that thing. Jeez. This is just craziness. So, again, you see the storage space on this. This is a vehicle that's already in the game. What they did was add some upgrade kinks to it. This is it's like the APC. Basically, it's built just like the APC in GTA. So this is a Tuz 420. What they did was added a hook wrench, a toe dolly in the back of it, more power, more color vinyls, more lights. You know, so they just beefed this thing up and made it stronger, faster. Well, not stronger, because they just made it faster and more durable, basically. So that's kind of worth, you know, a little getting. Oh man, they improved. What they did from here made Mud Runner looks like it was our last fifth generational game. Like the improvements is just bananas. Like I'm like, wow, like how did you get from, like I got from there to here in no time. Like you would have thought it would have took a long time for them to make this kind of accomplishment, but no, man, they went right up on it. That's a plane. Don't tell me it works. I think it does. Well, I got one of those mods downloaded. I'm about to check it out. Oh, it's a map. Okay. Okay. So it's 4 maps. About to say, don't tell me I brought a plane out here, man. That's just ridiculous. You're not going anywhere with it, but okay. Right. Yeah, there's no jobs, there's nothing in Mud Runner. I mean, what Mud Runner did for me, it gave me it was a start of what this game was going to be. You know, so it's like, okay, well, compared to this game, Mud Runner feels like a sample, a demo, if you will, right? So it's not even that serious compared to what this is. The IX Wrecker. This is a Ford 720. This truck is also bananas. I mean, it doesn't have a finished interior, but dude, I'm telling you, the things that this truck could go through is just redundant. This thing here also won't be stopped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's when you had the first feedback. Okay. I mean, with a wheel, I know this thing is just also bananas. So let me go back and let me see. Hold on, as a matter of fact. Go back. I'm not sure if I got my mods on. I don't know. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is the fact that, like, I start my mods and my mod got lost somewhere, so I gotta find my mod trucks. I don't know where to do that at. Let's see if I can find them now. So I'm gonna go ahead and run like a simple job real quick. You know, nothing too stressful. I think I done did everything stressful. Well, no, I ain't do everything stressful. It's just too much to go through in this game, you know. It's a lot. Let's see, truck store. Okay, 3 mods off. Okay, so now my mods are on. So these are the mod trucks. The only issue is I can't find my mods that I did download. I mean, they're probably in another map, I'm not sure, but I don't mind buying it again because I'll just sell it. It's whatever. Let me go activate this mod truck that just downloaded. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Whenever you get a mod truck, like whenever you start downloading your mods, you gotta activate them. If you don't activate them, they won't be available for you to use. So you won't be able to purchase it, you won't be able to see it, none of that. You know, it'll be downloaded for you to activate it though. So you go to the mod browser, right? You go to your start button, you know, the options button, go over to the filter and click to subscribe mods only, right? That's all the mods that you subscribe to. When you subscribe, you basically downloading it, so you gotta, you know, hit square to do the subscription. So these are the mod trucks that I got subscribed. All right, this was supposed to be finished. Alright, so if you look here at the bottom left corner, right? I mean the bottom right corner, it says cannot enable mod. Try to disable other mods. That means the memory is too big for whatever room I got left. So I have to disable some of them, right? Doesn't mean that I have to delete it. I just gotta give way to give it some room. See, now that I'm turning them off, I'm opening up some space for me to be able to activate other mods. And I can turn that one on, and whoa, that jumped up there pretty quick. So I guess it shows you. Yeah. Yep. You keep the mods. The mods is yours. You purchase them. As long as it's activate, as long as it's in the mod browser, the truck is yours, man. Like, you don't lose anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the GMC and the wrecker, and I'm gonna go back and we're gonna go back and upgrade those. But yeah, it's not like you use it for a moment and then, you know, it goes away, or you know, it's up for purchase. Okay, once you go purchase it, you technically brought that truck. Because it's the way SnowRunner runs, it's not like as if to us it would be a cheap vehicle, but SnowRunner actually encourages the mod truck menu. I think they're also involved into making some of those mods also. So I mean, they just allow it as is, like it's okay, you know. So I mean, if it's fine with them, it's fine with me. Shit. It definitely makes life a lot easier for some people who just can't deal with the long stress of regular trucks in the game. You know, they need that extra kick, that extra push, and that extra pull. So, you know, I mean, it helps. It definitely does. Alright, so we go to the truck store. Bam. My truck. Where's that wrecker? Up, boom, my truck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this truck, all right? Because I haven't dealt with this at all. I'm gonna take a preview so we can look around it real quick. Nice. That's nice. That's classy nice. Shoot, I like it already. That's sweet. Alright, so now I'm gonna go and purchase it right now. Purchase and deploy. Now we hit the customize. So the engine, Hell Kitty, a V8 Hell Kitty. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They take a lot of these vehicles and they base them off, you know, a lot of original vehicles that they have out. I mean, of course, they can't use the real names and stuff, like, you know, how GTA go. But it's cool. It's fine by me, as long as we get to use it. So, the transmission, it shows that it kills my fuel consumption. So that means when I raise the transmission, I can go through more gears at the cost of burning through more fuel. It's a 120 fuel capacity, so this thing only holds 120 in fuel. So it's not, you know, like it's that great on fuel. I mean, it's good, but yeah, I don't think it's that great. Suspension, let's see what we got. It has custom active, low setup, low center of gravity setup. I don't know why anybody would want that. Like, that's bananas. You got the lift kit, stock kit, and tone suspension. The custom active suspension, I think if you use that, you can activate the suspension up and down like hydraulics, pretty much. So I'm gonna go with that. Tires, a gang of those. I don't want to go through all of the tires, but basically in SnowRunner, your tires definitely help you out through different terrains. So if you have off-road tires, mud tires, snow tires, road tires, these tires definitely do take an effect on what you're driving and where you're driving. Size matters, all of that. It depends on the vehicle. The fuel consumption definitely depends on the vehicle. So whatever truck you're driving, it depends if the truck if it saves fuel, if it burns through fuel. A truck that usually has more gears and more horsepower tends to go through more fuel. I mean, on the cost of getting to your destination quicker. You have some trucks that don't do too well in different terrains, save a lot more fuel, but they struggle in different areas of terrain. Like I got a Caterpillar truck. It does awesome on fuel, but it struggles in the mud and in the snow. So, you know, basic off-road and on-road, it does good travel, does good on fuel, but it just sucks when it gets to, you know, those areas of terrain. Again, that depends on the truck, how long you have. That also depends on the truck. Now, normally I would say most of these trucks hold up well with fuel. I mean, we're talking, you can drive for about maybe real time 20-30 minutes before running out of fuel. And I'm just basically calling out a good truck that holds good fuel. A truck that gets you places faster, you'll be running out of fuel in like maybe probably 20 to 15 minutes, right? Um, and that's not your average. That's just more of a fuel burner truck. There's other trucks that just doesn't hold that great capacity, but they do good with towing. You know, some of those trucks burn fuel. You won't be looking at E, but you'll be looking less than a half a tank in about maybe 15 to 10 minutes. But there's definitely fuel stops. You know, just like Mud Runner, there's fuel stations. You run up on fuel stations, you fill up, you keep going. Also, nowadays, almost every truck you get, pretty much a Scout truck, you carry spare parts and fuel, just like Mud Runner. So, I mean, it's much more necessary. I think in Mud Runner, you wouldn't run out of fuel as fast than in Snow Runner. I think in Snow Runner, based off the truck, you know, you gotta make your decisions on what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it. So you got a wrench, of course, like Snow Runner. I mean, like Mud Runner had. What the fuck? Okay, well, we see why those are locked. Snorkel. Now, I don't think we had a snorkel out in Mud Runner. Yeah, Warren told me he plays it. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, again, I will also, it depends on what you want to run with. You know, I wouldn't tell you it's a smart choice to go out there and try to explore with, you know, a gas guzzler. Don't do it, you know. But get yourself a Scout truck, and you could, this truck right here, you know, go out and you could explore the whole map, you know, with a good Scout truck. You know, that's the good basis of what they're there for. They do a good job in saving fuel, getting you from point A to point B pretty quickly. You know, it's all around great. Oh, look at that, sad eyes and angry eyes. What's the name of this Jeep? I forget the name of this Jeep. Of course, I'm gonna get the angry eyes. Gooseneck H trailer. Was that inside? That's awesome. Let's try that. So you have a gooseneck H trailer on the inside, so you can hook up a gooseneck. Now, the thing with these, I believe that I'm not sure that you can. You have to download the trailers from the mod. You can't hook up to regular trailers. I don't think so. I doubt that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Yep. You could if you get yourself a tank, you run with a tanker, you can keep running. As a matter of fact, they have it to where you can hook up tankers to you can hook up dolly tankers to your truck and always keep running. So a lot of things that they learned from Mud Runner, they decided that they was going to carry on, which is a good idea. So they didn't just completely exile everything from Mud Runner. They, you know, definitely learned what they can and can't do, and what they should and shouldn't keep. Hard top, okay. Roll cage, LEDs on the top. This is awesome, man. This is beautiful. I'm serious. I'm about to just give me that. And you can still add frames. Look, I'm not even halfway done. I could still add frame after frame Got their kayak for no reason. This is dope, for real. Yeah, man. SnowRunner is where it's at. Like, I stay on SnowRunner a lot. Like, look, why wouldn't you? Look at this. And this is not even, I've seen this truck in this game before. I just never downloaded it until now. But come on, like, who wouldn't? All types of crazy customizations you could do just for fun. Like, it's crazy. Doors, no doors included. I like doors, you know, so I'm gonna keep my doors. Colors. Oh, hold on, wait a minute now, look at that. That would be funny. Alright, I guess I'll just stick with the white. I think my customization is done with this truck. Bobbleheads. Yeah, whatever. Why not? No stickers on that. Alright, let's go for a run. Okay, so again, like I said, you can actually change the suspension mode. So that's great. Oh man, the interior is nice. The mirror doesn't work, so that sucks. Damn, that sucks. That's kind of bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but whatever, you know. We'll get without it. No, baby duty, guys. I wish I had a wheel. I know it would have been better, but no. It's controller for me for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there you go. It's all my shit up already. Oh yeah. Damages, all of that. So this truck is very light. Run over a lot of things without damage, except for that sign. This is a truck that I probably wouldn't use. Okay, so all right. So guys, look, check this out, right? Back to the fuel, right? So if you see what the fuel consumption is, right? I'm already at 114 liters out of 120 liters, right? So if I go as fast as I can with this truck, I'm only burning about maybe 3 liters a minute, right? So that's very, very good compared to, like burning out on 30 liters a minute. You see what I'm saying? In some trucks. So it always depends on what vehicle you're driving versus, or how much time you got left, or, because that, it's not always about the time. It's all about what the vehicle can do. Well, yeah, that's basically, it's about 40 minutes, about a whole hour before you even burn out of anything. Here's a fuel station. Of course, I only burn through 9 liters. Don't need anything really, but just for the hell of it, Let's go do some craziness with this truck, right? See what kind of beating can it take. Now, as I sit, I sink, okay? Whenever you sit your truck in sand, deep, wet sand and mud, it sinks in. So normally it would be hard for you to even get out. Like, not even hard, almost damn near impossible. But for this truck, I'm believing it's no problem, so. Right, just unbelievably ridiculous. So as far as the water goes, mixing water and mud, this thing still won't stop. Dangerous water level. As long as my snorkel is in the air, I'll be fine. And I'm kind of not fine. I'm kind of in a bad place now. And yep. Now you see my engine damage? Okay, what you could do is you could turn your truck off to keep your vehicle from receiving more damage. If you have a wrench, you can use the wrench, pull yourself out. I'm pulling myself in the bad place. Okay, here we go. What's up, little man? Yeah, come on. So right now I'm just trying to drag it out. Probably don't want to go that way with it. Okay, here we go. Now some things that I grab onto, they tend to break because they're like leaves and limbs and stuff. Not even necessarily a tree. Okay, I got one. Nope. No, I don't. I think this is it for this. And she tilts. Truck is on its side. So what we don't have is the luxury to flip this thing over like GTA. Okay, so you pull your wrench and you get it over. If you can. And it should start right up. Almost as if nothing happened. Alright, so we're gonna recover this. That was an okay truck to use. Do I like it? I love the look to it. Now, that's not normal. Okay, this is only come with the mod, with the wrench being as long as it can reach. It's only for the modded trucks. Okay, you ain't gonna find that normally with these regular trucks. These regular trucks have shorter wrenches. You can get them powerful now, okay? But your range with a regular truck is not that wide. This thing here, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's like half the map, but you get more than 25 miles. Like I would say you get about literally, I think it's about a good what, quarter of a mile radius with these wrenches on these modded trucks. So it's almost like it don't even matter where you flip at, you can grab something. Okay, doesn't even matter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this bad boy. Okay, get everything I spent on it, because money definitely does not grow on trees. It comes from hard work and good trucks that I sell. So how do we sell? We go to customization. Nope. Oh, we gotta retain it and go to the truck storage and sell it from there, don't you? Yep, sell it from there. Now, a regular truck, regular wrench. Let's see what we're looking at. I'll pull out the cat and give you a good idea of what it looks like, you know, on a regular. Okay, there go my mirrors. My mirrors looking, well, of course not right there. Mirrors looking awesome. See this truck here on a good road, I burn up to about 5 miles per gallon. Well, 5 liters. 5 liters per gallon per minute. Alright, so for a 280 liter tank, hell, that's awesome. Okay, I can run this truck for a good minute. Now, just to let you guys know, when you're running on different terrains and you're shifting through different gears, you tend to burn fuel differently. So you'll burn more fuel when you're shifting through gears constantly than, you know, being held in one simple gear. Or if you're climbing and pulling a heavy load, it'll also, you know, burn more fuel. So there's a lot of things that make sense and bring a lot of factors to the table. Now, a wrench, this green area is the only available source of attachment you can have. This little green circle of hope. and that's what I call it, the circle of hope. Because if you can't reach anything within the circle of hope, you pretty much just shit it out of luck. Okay? And I mean, it's cool talk, you know? I think it's accurate. My problem is, I think these trucks are I'm not, you know what, I take it back. I don't think they're so accurate. I know a faster truck reach higher speeds on the speedometer, but I think these trucks mostly go up to 15 miles per hour. I need to get out of shot. Hold on, let's try that real quick. Alright, where we at? 5 miles per hour. 25 miles per hour. You know what? You might be right. It's pretty accurate, I guess. I mean, for a semi, I'm guessing. Yeah, for a semi, it's 25 miles per hour for a semi is pretty fast, you know. So, that may not be it don't seem like it's that pretty bad. But however, if I pull out, you know, something like the Hummer, of course, you want to see a slight difference, right? So that's 0 to 40, 0 to 120. miles, 30. Well, yeah, you know what? You're right. It's pretty accurate. It's definitely pretty accurate. Because I drive semi trucks, and I can tell you, if you're doing, you know, 10 miles per hour in a semi truck, you're going, you know, it's not going fast, but it seems very quick, you know, like being in that truck. So if you're doing speeds of 20 miles per hour, that right there seems about pretty much right. And the speeds on the Hummer seems about right for the speed that I'm moving. So you kind of right on that point. It's kind of accurate. It's pretty accurate. You know. What else we got going on? Let's see. Truck storage. I just got this truck right here for free. So 2 of these trucks came for free. I had sold the other Caliputter, but they gave these out for free due to an anniversary that they had. So I guess, I don't know, a two-year anniversary, 3-year anniversary or something. But they gave away about 2 free trucks. So, you know, that was kind of cool. That was dope. This is going to be the truck everybody starts out with. Okay, you're going to start out with this crappy old Chevy, and then you're going to graduate to another truck that ain't going to be so great, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to get you through for the time being. I got more trucks than this. I just don't feel like I want to go to other worlds. I mean, you know, somewhere else to just go get them. But whatever, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna show you guys something because a lot of people, I've been getting some questions about, you know, trucks and hold on, do they really use some DLCs over there? Yeah, they do release free DLCs. I've gotten a few free DLCs. I think it depends on what version of the game that you're getting, right? So I got my version when on a discount, and I went and brought the, I don't know, something pack, just, you know, like when you get those exclusive versions of the games. So I got some free DLCs. However, they gave away a free DLC, so they definitely do give them out, depending on the type of game you brought, and you know, just when they give it out in general. So I think the ones that I have are not general and general. You know, I got both of them. Oh yeah, so I was trying to show you guys that if you leave your garage, cover. Alright, so right now I have I have 3 trucks in the garage. If I decide that I'm gonna go to the global map and go anywhere else, I'm gonna wind up leaving that truck in the garage. Like right now I'm in Black River. You see the truck info. Smithfield Dam, you see the truck info. That means there's a truck over there that I didn't recover, so it stayed over there. Wherever I leave that truck is wherever that truck is going to stay, either on the street or in the garage. It does not go with me if I do not retain my truck. My truck is just going to stay as is where it is. Okay, I don't have anything out in Alaska. Okay, and I don't have anything out in Tamar. I gotta open up that map right there too. Okay, so what I got to do to be able to get my trucks back, because I've been looking for it, I have to go to the map to get that truck. So what's got to happen now is I'm going to move to that garage. She is snoring back there, ain't she? Little man, I'm about to put you down, buddy. I'm about to put you down. There you go. I don't know where it's past yet. She's out like a lamb back there, boy. Alright, now check it out. So I have no truck in the garage, right? But it shows that it's in this area. So what I have to do is I have to go to the map, and it shows that the Navistar 5000 is there. Shows the truck, shows the amount of fuel and the damages. Alright, so obviously that's not good. My truck is total, y'all. Destroyed. And that danging you're hearing, that's the fuel running out of my truck. Now, what had happened was, one of me and my friends was, we were doing logging. We were carrying a load. He came here, and he sat at the checkpoint where you spawn at. I came with my load, and I spawned on top of him. And what you think happened to my truck? I probably went maybe 70 to 100 feet up in the air, flipped around, lost my load, truck got all damaged, hit the ground, and just, it was all bad. Okay, it was all bad. So now my truck is over here looking like it's in the graveyard. Delete the trailer, because I'm not going to be able to haul it back. And of course I'm gonna have to recover my truck. Again, whenever you recover your vehicle comes back fully repaired, fully restored, fully fueled, as if nothing happened. Now I want to leave, so what I just did, you don't see it anymore, I just retained it. Right, so now that I'm retaining it, I can go anywhere I want to go with it on the map. Okay, so I'm headed back to Blackwater. Oh shoot, nope, wrong button. Heading back to Blackwater. So yeah, man, this game is, in my book, I'll give it a good 2 thumbs up. Definitely. This will keep you, it will keep anybody busy, you know. I don't know, I think MudRunner had more online players in it. SnowRunner only has 4 available players to be able to play with each other online. I think MudRunner had more, but hey man, I can't complain. I'm good with me and 3 other people. Like, it will definitely get the job done, you know. It'll definitely get the job done. You don't need a whole bunch of people who, you know, make things more frustrated, mess up loads and stuff, lose loads. This game gets frustrating real quick, you know. If you're not on top of what you're doing, you'll just go nuts, you know. But this game is definitely worth getting. If anybody's looking at it, it's worth buying. It's worth everything, you know. I'll definitely give it a shot. Definitely give it a shot. Customization, the graphic, the look, the feel. They literally brought SnowRunner, you know, to life with what they got going on, you know. So I definitely give them a 2 thumbs up. It's a good job. I guess I'll just be streaming more games that I play here, if you guys want to keep looking. Oh, yeah. See, Crew 2 to me is it's not a bad game. It has all the licenses for a lot of cars that only I think only pretty much in that game you would be able to play. Open world. That and Forza Motorsport are two of the same to me. I don't pretty much like me myself. I don't like the arcade feel of it. Right? I guess my judgment would change if I had a steering wheel, but I don't like the arcade feel. However, I'm more of a stimulation player. So games like Gran Turismo or Snow Runner, more of a real look, feel, graphic being type. That's more for me in my area. But however, there's cars in the Crew 2 that are not in Gran Turismo, and then vice versa. But I guess that's just that's something that's every game. Tomato, hamburger versus hot dog. You get goods in different areas of the aspect, I guess. But it's alright. It's alright game. I just can't never really get too deep into it, Like, let me see. The racing, I can't get too into the racing. The racing is just so archaic for me. And that's what I get into those games for, is more for the racing. You know what I mean? If I get into a racing game, I wanna get into some great racing, because I grew up in the Need for Speed era. Underground, Hot Pursuit, those eras. PlayStation. So yeah, I get what you're saying. More of a stimulates physics, especially playing with the yeah. I mean, if they start putting more open world with stimulation, that would be crazy. No, that I agree with. If you do have a stock car and you move, but that's because it gives you more of a original feel. Once you start souping it up, then you go archaic, and it's just more different. Right? All of those driving aids, I stick with the standard stuff. So when you change from driving with all your aids on and having the game practically assist you throughout the whole way, then yeah, it kind of like just sucks at that point, because it's like there's no point, right? But it's still cool, like I like it. I do. On Gran Turismo, I love it. That game right there, pretty much. Gran Turismo was the start of my driving career, my driving life. It pretty much opened the door for me for stimulation. Need for Speed actually went stimulation one time too. They did Need for Speed. What was it? They did Pro Street. That was the first time they tried stimulation, and it worked well. Pro Street was pretty good. Then Shift, Need for Speed Shift. When they did Shift 1 and 2, those were awesome. So I saw that and I was like, yo, that's dope. This truck right here is the Wrecker. This is the truck that the only truck that I would really put in mods and keep in mods, and I wouldn't play anything else. Ah, see, Gran Turismo 3. Gran Turismo 3 was. I think I started in Gran Turismo. I think I also started in Gran Turismo 3. It was either 3 or 2. Um, One of my favorite ones was Gran Turismo 5. I mean, we had a ass load of cars. Like, there's nothing that you couldn't find in Gran Turismo 5. Especially when that turbo kicked, when the nitrous kicked in. When we had nitrous that came with, oh man, game flipped. It was over. I mean, we had over 2,000 cars. Just Gran Turismo 5 was on a roll. That was not going to be stopped. Gran Turismo 6 is your favorite? Yeah, I got 6. It's not my favorite. No, I got Sport. 6 was good. Was it 6 or 5? I think it was 5, where they had the NOS in. But I think it was 6 also, where we had all of the. Well, okay, so 5, if I'm not mistaken, I think 5 introduced the Nike car. Did it? It was either 6 or 5. I think 6 was the one where we had the craziest amount of cars. I know we had a what did they introduce over there that they brought back? Gran Turismo 6 is where they first introduced that the Gran Turismo Vision, right? So they started the Gran Turismo Vision in 6, and when they started the Gran Turismo Vision, that's where they started with that what you call that BMW? I don't know. No, it's not a BMW. It's a Mercedes-Benz. The one that lights up in the front and everything, and it's just looking like a futuristic car. So that's in 6. So 6 is what I'm talking about. It's had all of those cars. 5 is the one where they had the nitro. So we had the turbo in 5, and we had the highest numbers in cars in 6. So 6 was my favorite one. It really was. Right now, Sport is kind of struggling with keeping up. I don't know why, but they're struggling at this point. I think they need to go ahead and get it together. Oh, okay, so alright, so we had it in 6. Alright, cool. So 6 must have been the one for that I've been talking about. But yeah, man, Gran Turismo. Yeah, it was 6. Oh, I'm looking right at it. That thing was bad. You just couldn't stop it at all. Oh, snap, I didn't buy it? I thought I brought this Peterbilt. Okay. Look at these big old massive trucks. And I'm looking at, like, these are trucks to use? Like, for real? Like, where? Look at this. We have a crazy selection. Bigger than Mud Runner. Mud Runner was nothing compared to what this game is, man. I mean, seriously. The old Freightliner. Okay. Look at that. What do they even use these for anymore? I don't even know what that is back there. I don't even know what that is. Did I have this truck? I think it started with this one. Nope, not that one. Look at that. I'm not into these kind of trucks though. Like trucks like these, I'm not. I know they're from Russia too. Yeah, exactly. This, I believe this was the truck that was in Mud Runner. I think I saw it in Mud Runner. I think I did. I think I used it once. Mud Runner had a series of small objectives and stuff like that, but I think what they were doing, like, I think it got more attention than what they expected, and more sales than what they thought they were gonna get, and then just decided to say, you know what, we just need to go ahead and all out. I mean, it's a good idea, you know, it's a real good stimulating game, like. And this is what I was saying all along, like, why don't anybody make a trucking stimulating game, you know? And then Mud Runner happened to pop out. And then shortly after, you know, then this happened, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's dope. Oh, hang on, guys. Alright, guys, well, I'm about to be on the roll. Um, if anybody, you know, anybody who got this game, they want to get together, they want to, you know, run some jobs, do a few contracts, explore open worlds or whatever, and get a little bit more information and tour guide of this thing, hit me up, you know, add me, send me a request, whatever the case is. I'm always around. Alright, people. Peace out.